Hey guys, Steve Mecca here, and today we are talking about Assassin's Creed and, what it was back in the day and what it is now and all the differences between the two, and a lot of things that just bug the living hell out of me about current generation Assassin's Creed games and how many of them have there been, and just like all the changes that took place, turning it into more of an RPG, etc. I just want to point out some things that I just thought were a crazy kind of direction that the game kind of went in, because Assassin's Creed 1, the original Assassin's Creed, is my favorite Assassin's Creed because there were assassins and there was a creed, and there was like an oath, a code to go by, a way of life. That's how it kind of all started off with the assassins versus the Templars. So in Assassin's Creed 1, it was just simple. You got a hidden blade, daggers, swords, and you just went off and you killed these specific targets, and every single target had its own story. These were corrupt people, or what you thought was corrupt people, and they all had their own different mechanics and way of killing them. If you wanted to make it more dramatic, you could. If you wanted to be more discreet and got away with nobody noticing you, you could do that as well. And those are the things that I was kind of concentrating on that first. It was like a mix between Ubisoft's new IP and like Hitman, and I thought that was a really cool idea of making it such like a bigger world and cities to explore and so forth. Back in the day, we had like challenging synchronization points where it was like more like a puzzle on how to get up a building, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. It made it more beneficial to me by climbing a building. Now all we got is you move up on the directional pad and you click A or X or whatever you're playing it on, and you just scale the building, or you scale the mountain, and you're a spider monkey and you can get up absolutely everything. So it's just one of those things where there were mechanics in there that made it more challenging. There were mechanics in there that made each assassination a memorable moment. That was the purpose of the game, is how to be an assassin and how to be good at it. And then you didn't have to just worry about the execution and then just leave. You had to worry about the execution, but then you had to also plan out your way of getting out of there if you were dramatic about it, or the way that you were supposed to slip away without anybody seeing. It was part of the game. And now it just becomes more and more like, it's an open world game, I understand, but then they give you like these targets to kill, like cultists or whatever to kill, and they're just randomly roaming around, and like you don't know anything really about them. You kind of just like get a backstory, like a small little backstory on each one, because you uncovered clues to unlock them, and then you just go over there and you kill them like everybody else. Like, it just seems a little weird to me that just all the assassinations that you're doing is like not worth it. Mainly for the reason why is that you're not even a bloody assassin anymore. Like, you're literally a Spartan mercenary, and you're not an assassin. Like, you don't need a hidden blade. There is no creed in this one. There is no thing where you're like, oh, I need a hidden blade, I need this, I need that. It's nothing like that. It's like, I got the spear head of Leonidas, and now I got superpowers. And it's just like, you're replacing more and more of the things that were the identity of Assassin's Creed. And we love the previous Assassin's Creed, at least I do, because of the story of Desmond, the person that was in modern day, and then his bloodline of figuring out what was happening in the past through the Animus. So now, like, who's the main story? Desmond was replaced by this person. Who's this person? I literally asked all of my friends, like, what's this person's name that goes inside the Animus? Nobody could tell me her name. It's Layla Hassan. Like, it's so insignificant of the modern day version of what's going on that they just put it in the background, and nobody knows who this person is. And that person should be a main character alongside whoever they're going in the Animus to go create. So in this case, Alexios and Cassandra in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But it just seems like there's just a whole bunch of people here that they're just going in the past to make up stories. Like, you know, Egypt, ancient Greece, pirates, you know, now you're a Spartan assassin, now you're a pirate assassin, now you're an Egyptian assassin. Like, you're just all these things, but you're not even an assassin anymore. Like, I don't even know why. I think they just they use the name because it sells, and I just hope that Ubisoft puts some of these mechanics from Assassin's Creed 1 back into the game to make it more of an assassin experience, because every single time I play these games I don't feel like an assassin at all. I just feel like a mercenary going to kill people, and then I get a whole bunch of weapons to do so and or superpowers. So it's just one of those things that they're trying to evolve the game, and they're just getting further and further away from the original identity of the game. I mean, even Ezio in the beginning was some cocky kid, and he wasn't even an assassin, and then he turned into an assassin at some point. And, you know, you kind of grew with him throughout the games, and he ended up being like an older assassin. That was kind of cool. Like, you invested your character into this. You invested your character because it was Desmond and Ezio, Desmond and Altair, how they like intertwine the stories from Assassin's Creed Revelations to Assassin's Creed 1, how they all put it all together for you. And I just don't understand why they're veering off and making it more of a casual game. I guess it's just to bring people in. And don't even get me started on the ship mechanics. I mean, some people just absolutely hate the boat combat every single freaking game, and because I mean, it's such a big hit. It's just like, do I need to be a fucking commander every single goddamn game now? Like, I need to go ram ships with my ship, shoot arrows and spears or whatever at these people and board them, take over their ship, get their resources, and move on to my next assassination target. And maybe not even assassination target, you're just trying to find your mom, or I just don't understand. I mean, is it just me? I just didn't know if it was just me frustrated with this, and I'm not saying that the new games are not good. It's just, I don't know why they call them Assassin's Creed anymore when it's not even about that. I hope they introduce something more challenging, making the parkour better, because it just keeps on getting more and more. It just keeps on getting worse to me. It does. It's just they keep on slimming it down and making it more and more and more and more casual to make it, you know, you look at somebody and you press a button and then you kill them, and that's that. It wasn't as hard as it was. And I just want it to be more of a challenging experience, and not saying that I can't put the game on hard, because I can. But if I put the game on hard with these RPG mechanics, all it does is give you 1,000 more health or a bajillion more health for the enemy, and it just makes it harder or longer for you to kill him, basically what it comes down to. So I don't know. It's just my frustration, guys. What did you guys think? What's your favorite Assassin's Creed? What do you miss from the old Assassin's Creeds? I want to hear your guys' input on this. Please, if you like this video, please comment, like, subscribe below, and I will catch you next time.